we are. Always gonna make sure I can actually be seen properly in this bit, because this is this makeshift. I have to change this every. I have to set this up again every time. Anyway, cleaning my glasses. It goes in the bin. There you go. Okay. So, back behind the wheel. Over the halfway mark in the season. Even though, like last week, even though I was 7th across the line, penalties by top 5. Yay! I'll take it. Probably not gonna happen again this time. It's probably it's the Red Bull Ring. It's a speed track. My confidence in speed tracks, fixed pedals, it's not that high. Hello, dings in the background. There you go. So, and I'm actually home. I'm actually home earlier than usual for the race night. So, I think I better get a bit of practice against the computer to see if I can actually get something going. And also see if I can just go a few laps around this track to medium traction without spinning it. So that's my biggest worry, just going not spinning it. Don't be so fast and pushing down like that. Oh yeah, I also just remembered this was the track I had my 1 DNF last season. Hopefully it doesn't happen again this time.
We can now use DRS.
It's against 0 AI, or level 0 AI. So, the inside curb, yeah, the inside curb.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Kick the bad habit out.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
that curve, I gotta make sure I'm not pushing because that will spin me. Just going on the just going over the curve on its own makes me spin a little bit.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, okay. So I was basically trying to avoid hitting too much of that inside curve. It's a higher curve, so you can lose it a little easier on that one. Basically, any high curves, you basically gotta avoid hitting. You will lose it. Yeah, I don't lose too much time on that turn one. Being cautious not to spin it. Especially on a track like this, right? When you're looking for speed. Oh, little speed more than others. If I can just keep tackling the corner like that, I might be alright. Break a bit earlier than that would help. Touch the curve, you'll feel like I might be going off track limits. I feel like I'm just trying to have to attack. Well, 8. Definitely kicked down there. It's actually about to turn on, so I know for sure what works and what doesn't. I'm going to 7 on this. That would have been going over. That's not what I wanted to do. Tire wears like 20s, so there's a little bit of grip. So gotta be careful. That was pretty even, you know, so good thing that. Yeah, so I've lapped everybody but second and third now. That is level 0 AI right there. Lapping the whole grid in 12 to 13 laps.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Well, there you go. There's a tire grip gone. corners are basically like, they're not fluid corners. They're like they change degrees halfway through, so I have to be wary of that. Like this one here, it's like very sharp and then bends out. Sliding on again.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
4 seconds down. Even in that bit, I feel like I should leave it up to push out a bit harder. But part of me's afraid to. I feel like I'm gonna spin it. You don't have to grip underneath me. See, like there, if I did that, that was me pushing out too hard, or me pushing out harder. Like the front of the grid in the league will have much more experience on how to tackle those kind of situations. I have nowhere near that experience. This is like the only real competitive setting I have, which I do like to change for 25. A little bit more, maybe we'll see. I also set the fuel at +1 lap to see if I can get away with having a lighter fuel load in the race. So far it's down to 1.63 extra when it was 1 lap. We'll see what that's like when the clouds come on. Maybe a case of using the soft tire to use more fuel. It's faster. There you go. Yeah, see, there you go. Push a little bit too much on the exit. It's a medium traction. I feel like I can push harder, and then when I try to push harder, the car's like, nope, you shouldn't push harder.
We're going to box this lap and
45.
push hard on the in-lap.
45% on the front right, 38 on both rears. To be fair, most corners on this track, or most of the sharper corners anyway, are the right-handers.
Okay, pit in this lap, and
You're
remember the
up
speed
here from
limit.
the
We'll be
outside.
penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
On the mediums. To go 20 laps on the hards.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Any bad reading just says, hey, we got no data, just keep going.
Nico's coming in for his stop now.
Yeah, definitely to keep doing that. I'll let my teammate come out of the pits.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
just get the car straight. Shift up and push. At least for me, anyway. And stop some of the wheel spin. Not that I didn't. Should've. So, like I said, there we go. Yep. This is not the league. This is AI racing, and I've got like I'm on 0 AI. This is mainly just a practice run to see how I get around the course, and also check the tires with fuel use. At plus 6.1. Starting on plus. I'm on plus 0.61. Oh, I'm on 0.61. I started on 1. Extra lap 4. Just actually see how much less fuel I can take down still. Be able to finish with fuel in the tank. Ready for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Ooh. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Monaco. Oh yeah, Monaco. Oh yeah. Well, I might not be able. Well, I know I work the afternoons and evenings, so I might not be able to watch the Monaco practice all day. I think keep up seeing anything else happens. I do wonder how the new pit stop rule will change things, if anything. That one too deep. Also trying to just keep it on the track. Don't slide it, don't slide it. Let's on the battery, lessen the use a little bit. Else. 20% of front right. Nope. Problem I know is that even all the preparation and like my best at an A4, I wouldn't be surprised if I go into this session. To be fair, I didn't do anything. I didn't do any soft runs on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if I go into the practice lobby for the race and they're hitting 105s. Because they're crazy like that. Trip around the grid. I have to do the upshift as I'm pushing out of the corner, because if I do it before and still push out, I'm gonna have that traction problem again. The only reason I'm doing the upshift early is because of the traction issue. Basically, stop myself sliding. Oop, there we go again. Now I'm sliding again. Shift up. Now the tires are getting somewhere, and there's the right into the practice lobby. That was taking too early. Or yeah, turning too early, nearly hitting the wall. 197. I'm 1.3 off my fastest. Monaco this weekend with Claire finally got that monkey off his back in terms of winning his home race. Will that have any effect on how he does this year? Ferrari's not exactly doing that's off the track, that's the track limits. There we go. Not exactly doing the best job this season. They did recover nicely enough last at Edinburgh though. Qualified 11 12, but still got 4 and 5, I think, if I remember correctly. Might be wrong on that, but they finished better than they started. Snap back on the corner. Five. Aye. Ooh, there you go. Careful there. Turning out a little bit more than usual on that one. Percent of fun like was at the end of the meetings. Right now it's a 31. Cash Norris. Not exactly a challenge. My security there would be like if I do say to kick it out a little bit more to shift up earlier. Hopefully that'll help calm the car down a little bit. Or nope. Ooh, there you go. That. Held it enough though. Be trouble if someone's coming out of it, so though.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh, there you go. Thanks for the warning, crew. I didn't exactly need an example to prove. Let's at least get this race finished before we all wheels except front right, which is 36. So front right is definitely taking the brunt of the damage here. Not gonna be much of a problem this time, but during the race it will be. Actually, in this race I'm on 2 warnings already.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Six extra fuel. So I could drop in half the tank, or half a lap anyway.
You've been given a time
penalty
for that last
there you go.
mate.
Just give everybody else a chance to try to catch up to me with 3-second warning, even though I'm 3 laps up.
That was perfect. Oh man, thank you.
So half a lap.
K-Mag
Go with
is
that.
back on the top step of the podium as Kevin Magnussen wins. Hassan, no doubt. Well, that was certainly an
So all
exciting
my
weekend
laps
of
like
Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
So yeah, 9, so okay, 9, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, 9. On the hards is when I was to change the strategy there. 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 9. Okay, so consistent enough. I was getting 9s across the board, so I just don't, you know, kick the tail out. That'd be alright. Because I can stay consistent enough with the 109s. I might have a chance. I might be alright. I say might, because I don't know what the rest of them are going to be like. Anyway, let's see if I can get into this lobby now. Whoop, maybe not now. I don't think I can get in now. Oh dear. Actually, what I'll do a timeout here, and then get those all sorted out and do some practice. And then get ready for a race in about, what, 40 minutes time? Yeah, about it. Back in a few minutes, we'll take care of that. Alright, back at it now. Make sure I'm muted here. Okay. I'm actually gonna see if I can get off first. just for yucks. Where's you actually restart the lobby? No. So now I'm just gonna have to, we have to do this again. So not ready yet. Right. Hiya. Hello.
Loud noises!
False start here in the lobby. We'll start it again. I still on the bits. And I just heard a bad dad joke related to trains just now. So. It's yep, just waiting for the race launch again here. Just full over the jokes in my head. Like, oh god, it's as if I came up with them. Yeah, you said yeah, the old stereotypes one, yep. Didn't look at that one. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can win the race out. Speaking of loud noise, there was a lot I can still. Oh, the sounds are too loud today? Oh. Or is it just am I too low? Well, it must be too low because I'm a bit further away from the mic than usual. Huh? It's fine. Okay, it's just. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, rain qualifying. Just make sure it's right. Actually, absolutely make sure I got the right one. I'm not gonna win the race out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going out anyway.
Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Well, I'm gonna do the lap anyway. Why don't I have it on? Let's say we got a lap done. Okay. I might try another one later. Seconds off. While standing around, so.
You at the end of this lap.
While sliding around a lot. Get off the racing line for you to get past.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1:16.1.
I didn't exactly have the smoothest lap, so I'm not surprised I like it. I'm 4 seconds off.
Okay, the circuit's
Just
clear
saying,
at
I've
the
done a
moment.
lap.
We're good to go.
Oh. Let's get the weather forecast here. I might actually go out and see if I can actually improve that now that I got a lap. What's the track like? Wait till it.
I know the team back at the factory have put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend, so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
Here's hoping. That might be a good time.
Standing by.
Don't know why I hesitated there. Oh, Jacob, why you just stopped at the end of the pit lane? Yeah. So did I. What happened there? Well, right there. There goes me getting a lap. That was cool. So that actually means that not only am I not going to be able not be able to get a lap out, I have no choice but to be in the back of the grid now because I'm actually DQ'd. Cool. Oh, okay. Guess I'm looking for an interview now here. Alright, wonder what the hell happened there, but yep, that's about it. Basically, Jacob's car just stopped at the end of the pit lane and wasn't moving. I crashed into him, and then both of our cars got DQ'd for blocking the pit lane. Yeah. It's still pretty slippery. Usually in any track in rain conditions, it's gonna be slippery. So especially with all the cars that are coming, because it's gonna be a dry race. Most of these cars are gonna be on dry setups because, like in F1 regulations, the setup you have in qualifying, you must have it in the race, so you can't change it. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky now, but it's already, for some of these drivers, already a little bit tricky because of the medium traction. But I'm sure, like, the top 4 or 5 definitely know what they're doing. They know how to control the cars. They know how to get through these conditions, and shouldn't really be much of a problem for them. Interview. Usually my mindset being in the back of the grid is the pressure's not on me, and I can just watch. If there's any chaos in front of me, I don't have to worry about it. I can just watch it and not be involved in it. But other than that, it's it's any position I'm in on the grid. It's just to make sure I don't, have a good start, don't make any early mistakes, and hopefully be able to, at the very least, keep up with everybody and move up. And since I'm gonna be back at the grid, hopefully I can move up as the race goes on. I hope so. I really do, but my expectations aren't that high. But you never know. Well, there we go. Just talking to Frozen there for a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is actually the mindset. It's just it's pretty much why I got a top 5 in the race last week. Everybody else was making the mistakes, and I capitalized on them. It was also what was it? It was the two McLarens that were in 5th and 6th on the track. They were basically fighting each other the whole time. One of them actually busted their front wing like 4 laps to go, so they were holding themselves, well, not necessarily holding themselves back, but it was more so they couldn't pull away. And then, yeah, I was 4 seconds behind them both, but they had more than 4 seconds of penalties each, so that's all I needed, really. They are, yeah, they are. They really are. Those top 3 at the very least, top 3, maybe 4 in this grid are really competitive. Now, I'm competitive, but like they're competitive with the highest skill level, so they're way up there. I'm just happy to be here. Ooh, that sliding of the car there at the end. Can he still improve? Oh, up to 2nd. Now, 3 minutes to go. As this track is a 110, is anybody else going to try coming out again to try to improve or not? You're competitive for the love of it. I'm competitive for the love of it, but I also still want to win. Okay, so as it stands here, I will be P8. I will be one of the back cars, so top 10 finish, I guess. Already? By default, the 2 sweetest words in the English language. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not like smash my control if I lose competitive. Otherwise, I'd have a lot less money than I already don't have. Are we actually gonna try another lap? Do you have enough battery for it? So 110 cars are just coming out now. So, was that what he says too? Alright, so shouldn't be too much of a trouble for these cars to get out to finish the lap. Ferrari's staying put, so he's just sitting on that 10-5. You mentioned Smash Control. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. These are expensive enough. Like I no. To be fair, I was lucky enough to actually got another Xbox controller at a charity shop for a tenner. I was lucky with that, but I don't think I'd be lucky anywhere else getting them. These basically cost as much as, if not more than games now. Well, I would say more than games, but the games price are going up. Damn you, capitalism! Keep checking to see if this mic is actually muted. Okay, so we have six. Okay, 6 cars getting the good lap now. I think is Polish gonna try another one. I don't know. Probably doesn't have enough on the battery. I don't know. Like it's one of those things where it's like in my mind, like I keep stumbling across the idea of trying to run like tournaments myself, and like I keep looking, going online and finding like Smash Brothers videos, like compilations, and one of them I was actually watching yesterday was salty moments, and half of them were basically just people smashing their controller. Part of me was kind of thinking, if I ever run a tournament, like an in-person tournament, to actually have to give out controllers, I might have to charge a deposit on the controllers just to make sure I actually get them back in one piece. Or I don't get it back in one piece, at least I have money to buy a replacement. Gale Force is the only one left on a finished lap. There you go. We just wait for Polish's pit crew to bring the car in now. It was like, okay, like if it's ever like, okay, I'm thinking it's like, oh, it's like it's 10. Here's like, I need €10 for the entry fee. There you go, and I need €50 for the controller deposit. Don't worry, you'll get it back as long as the controller works when you give it back to me. Right, so it'll be P8. Ferrari. Yep, Ferrari was right to stay back. 10-5 for pole. Polish. 10-8 in second. Sorry, the 10-9.99. Base 11-2, MJ 12-2, Gale 12-3, Dion 15-5, and 2 DQs. Cool. So I was able to again just checking that. So I was able to do 36. I was able to do just half an extra lap of fuel, so I can knock it down to 36 and a half. At this point, I keep the keep that the same. Taste put a scratch. Yeah, okay. Taste but a scratch. A scratch. The trigger fingers don't. The trigger fingers fell off. Oh, he didn't. Look. Don't work. We played a waiting game. There we go. Right. There's only 8, so Jacob's gone. So I'm the last car. Jacob's gone. Well, Jacob's car is here.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing
Just
tyres
box
and brakes
controls
up
in the
to
corner.
temperature.
Yeah. But I'll make but it'll be a case of everybody being able to use controllers if they want to bring them in. But if you're looking for a controller to lend, I have a big box of third parties. Hobby don't mind using third party controllers. The only problem is Jacob is now an AI. Will that have an effect on what's going on here? Will I get overtaken? Someone's already in the grass.
Okay, incredible.
Here we go. Oh, pile up. Oh. Yep. I was too afraid to act on that. I did get overtaken, but it was basically a accordion effect. It was everybody held up. Dion getting pushed up by an AI car. Oh yeah, Jacob's car's an AI now. I saw that. We're ready.
Okay, DRS is now available. You might experience some
Car
understeer
ahead's
now
gonna
that
have
you're in the wake of the
DRS,
car ahead.
so
Try to get past as soon as possible.
I'm gonna lose ground even if I do well.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.0 seconds.
Remind me. Inside too tight. Almost 6 behind, 6-9 ahead. Faster by the lap.
And gap to the car in front, 5.0 seconds.
That was good. That was not good at all. 2 taps gone already. Just like that. My best lap was an 8.6.
Yellow flag. Right, drop your speed. Our
Okay.
delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
I wasn't sure.
Green flag.
Going around the corner at the end of the PSC is kind of a bit daunting.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.4 seconds.
Really had it in my head that I was going to mess up turn one, not to say that. Right. There are faster cars behind me, or faster drivers behind me.
Okay, keep an eye on that
Early
gap
in the
ahead,
race, they'll
please.
catch me eventually.
6.7 seconds.
I just don't know when. Easy, I'll be alright. Take it easy, I'll be alright.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 8.0 seconds.
Yeah, he's been out of here since he got DQ'd. Time out for himself. There you go.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Okay, gap to the car ahead. 3.5 seconds. Running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
ahead who has DRS. That gap's getting wider. What do we do here?
Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.6 seconds.
E4, I'll take. Eight behind. Car has lost DRS. Let's see if I can actually close it.
Okay, gap ahead, 8.9 seconds.
That's not gonna help. Oh, they still got DRS again.
Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear.
Right, incident, 2 cars ahead, collided. No safety car.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by
I'll take that, though.
5/10 a lap, 5/10.
Oh, the 1 car set.
And gap to the car in front, 2.1 seconds.
Spun out, it was a 2-1, now it's a 3-4. 3 behind, 21 ahead.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.6 seconds.
10 laps to go. Well, 12 laps to go actually, so. Quick patch during racing, not a good idea.
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.2 seconds.
Time to go.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Thanks for the encouragement.
We just need to keep within sight of the car ahead to take their place. They've got a time penalty. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 8.4 seconds.
That's not going to be enough. Take it over.
Yellow flag. Green flag. Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Take it back corner.
Final lap. Final lap. Push, push. Okay, gap to the car ahead.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
P6. Stayed in it. Kept the pace up. And it was just a case of Scarface made two mistakes. It just seemed like Scarface made two mistakes, and that was enough. I'll take her. I'll take her. I'll take that. I'll take that. Whew, okay. It was okay. The Scarface was ahead of me, made the slip, and I was in the DRS range of him. But I think he just went, okay, you're 1 second behind me. I've got a 3-second penalty. I was gonna let you pass. That's what he did, and basically didn't really challenge. I don't know if he wasn't trying to or just didn't want to. But yeah. P6, one warning, just a one warning. I will take that. and that was with only my fast stop at 108.3 when everybody else had a 10. Everybody else -1 did at least a 107. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. Oh, everyone's gone. Well, there you go. Not too bad. I think it was basically the assessment was for the first like half of the race. I wasn't losing ground in the cars ahead of me because of actual pace. It was because they had DRS for a good long time, and when you have DRS, you're losing. If your car ahead's got DRS and you don't, that's a losing battle. So that gap just kept getting wider and wider and wider. Scarface made the first slip halfway through. Didn't hit the walls, it didn't cause a safety car. But it just seemed they just had the pace, just creeping up ahead. And then just had one more slip. Enough for me to get in the DRS range. He had 3-second penalty. He just had he didn't say it, but he just did. It's like I'm not gonna fight it. You just go. And that's what happens. It was basically a case of I just make sure I don't slip. Right. Oh yeah, this is Silverstone next. Yeah, that should be interesting. That should be very interesting. So, yeah, that's about all. That's about all I've got. I think at this point I'll probably call it this time. I think it's because I started earlier. Now when you point to push later, I was gonna rest my legs a little bit. P6 is alright. I'll take that. Like I said, it was exactly what we said earlier on. Actually, what Minnie said actually earlier on. Sit back. Don't sit too far back. And hope to take advantage of some mistakes, and well, I did for one position. Take it. Technically for two, actually, because the VSC. I was actually surprised. Actually, it was 2 cars behind. Were faster cars, but I just never saw them. I did see one that was like 3 seconds behind. It was Jacob that was behind. It was 3 seconds behind, but he was on medium, so I needed a pit. So that was it. After that was like what 20 seconds behind, 20 seconds ahead. The car behind. And we can do. Like, how much you really do with that? I kept myself clean. Couple of slides here and there, but not no spins. I'll take that. Getting the bad habits out. There you go. So yeah, I'll end it here. It's weekend, so I probably won't be on until Sunday and Monday. Might do another GM 2K25 thing on Saturday night. Just for the yucks. Until I'll call it there, and that's about it. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourself. See you next time.